against the quorum policy. Don't do it. Okay, welcome to Game 2, Western State Conference. Game between the Ventura Pirates and your Cuesta College Cougars.
Well, like you said, Pete, we're going to see how good of a game this is going to be with the guys, especially with all the people.
Well, the Cougars right on top of it.
Oh,
that's Dustin Grobeck off the power play right away. The Cougars get a good power play, get the goal. Well, it's getting quick.
Let's see if the boys can, or the men can keep the momentum like the women's team did.
Now, this should be a much tougher game. Again, Ventura ranked 8th, 2 spots ahead of the Cougars at 10th. But the Cougars, as we said, the Cougars losing record, but they've been playing a lot of tougher teams. We'll see if that run through the NAIA will pay off. Oop. But the Pirates come right back and even it up.
Yeah.
And that's number 4, Nico Rosado. He's a local kid out of Simi Valley Royal High School.
And Pete, you played water polo too, didn't you?
Yeah, a little bit. Back in the day. I don't even know that guy anymore. So I actually did play here at Cuesta when I first started in college. And had 2 pretty good years and went on and finished up the next level.
Did you ever make state?
Yeah, we got second in state twice here.
Oh, there we are.
Lost my sophomore year in sudden death overtime on a terrible call. But that's how it goes. As the Cougars put another one up, and we're up 2-1. And Taylor Ford goes for a steal.
Yeah, looks like there's a little wrestling going on there in the pool as well.
It can get a bit physical every once in a while. So off the crossbar. Cougars with a 2-1 lead early.
There is definitely a more competitive vibe in this game.
Ryan Scott brings it in. Yeah, this is going to be, I think this is going to end up being the conference tournament.
Yep.
And you'll see it 10-8 right now. That puts them, 9-8 play in the first game of the playoffs. So
yeah.
So they could be matching up right away in the first round of the playoffs as well. So.
And there's definitely, I'm seeing a lot more hands-on between the teammates in the pool previous to the women's game.
The physicality is going to definitely step up a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Oh, tried to sneak a pass through there, but that's a nice
good one.
Nice stop by Bryce Biglin. He sniffed that one out, got the save. Or steal, actually, not save.
Okay.
Saved by Ezra Smeltzer. And that actual flip, that's just a regular foul. Then he flipped, the defender flipped the ball away and interrupted play. And that's going to be exclusion. Power play for the Cougars. They're going to call a timeout. And we talked about this. I think the last game, we had an overtime game here. And the Cougars tried to call a timeout, but the crowd and everybody was so loud, the officials didn't hear it.
No, I definitely think the coach caught that.
When we played indoors in the national championships and state championships and stuff like that, they used air horns. Nobody mistaked it about. So that's one of those things we may have to invest in.
Yeah.
When it gets going, to get those air horns, because officials, because they have the earplugs in, because they have the whistles, and that's one of those tricks of the trade. You're no mistaking that. So the Cougars have a 2-1 lead right now. They have a power play, 6-on-5, and we'll see if they can build that lead again. So that's good. Good for them. They've already. This is their second power play in the first quarter. So if they can keep the Pirates in foul trouble, that'd be great. Just a little bit on top of the halfway point of the first quarter.
Okay, we are back in the game.
Cougars with power play. He just powered that through. That was Justin Droback, what they call the one position on the 6-on-5. The right-hander's power shot. It goes 1, 2, 3 across the bottom, and then 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6 across the top. That 6-man offense. It's kind of a little bit about basketball, but you got 6 guys in the pool. The Cougars pick it up to 3-1.
Looks like number 11's going for it. Oh,
that's Johnny Starr. Again, we talked about that in the first game. Playing defense from behind takes away the advantage of the offensive player. So all he has to do is show that he can't shoot, and when that ball get knocked out of his hands, that gives him the Cougars, because Johnny's not taking the shot, a 5-meter penalty shot. It has to be one fluid motion once the whistle blows. That's great.
And there we go, straight through.
The Cougars strong coming out in the first half, or first quarter. 3:45 left and up 4-1.
See if we can get that
Cougars
10-point
even playing
lead.
defense on the other side. Yeah, if they can build that lead, you'll see them jump up the polls next week.
Oh yeah.
Great swarming defense, ball under. You can put the ball under, but if you're doing it to hide it from the defense or protect it from the defense, that's going to be a turnover. A perfect spot to have that big lefty.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, I was going to ask about it. It looked like he was holding it under the water, kind of keep it away from the other player.
Yep, and that's the turnover right there.
I like the way our goalies keeping communication
Great
with
communication.
the team members. Awesome.
If you can get your defense in the right spot, it makes it a lot easier as a goalie.
Yep.
And look at that.
There you go.
Nice job.
Oh, number 12 trying to come up and steal it from me.
Taylor Ford's been tough so far.
Oh,
off the upright. That wasn't even, that was an inch in. That was a goal. Goalie didn't see it. That came right out of the sun.
Yeah.
He didn't react to it until it came off the bar.
Yeah, I was noticing when the girls were playing, the goalie was trying covering her eyes too. So the goalie on this side's got a pretty hard job with that sun the way it's coming down at him.
It looked like Patrick Botkos from Hungary. He earned the foul. And the shot is blocked.
Go.
That is big. You know, that's always a big momentum changer right there. Ezra Smelter, the big save. Off the crossbar and then swarmed. Yeah. He took the ball and the body under. That's going to be the turnover. So the last 6 years, the conference championship game has come down to Los Angeles Valley and Cuesta College. And right there, steal and an exclusion. Taylor Ford gets a steal and gets pulled back, and the power play for the Cougars again. Strong first quarter. Just over a minute left. Cougars looking for their 6th goal. Ford almost had it, but lost his balance.
Oh,
there you go.
We go.
Johnny Starr, returning All-American from last year. And Cougars up 6-1.
Still got a minute and 1 second on the clock.
So Cougars kind of doing a body bag here. It looks like a 6-for-6 sub for this last minute. It sounds more morbid than it should, but that's just
Yeah. But they are definitely pushing for that 10-point lead.
Oh, I'll buy you a taco if they get up to 10-point lead. This is going to be a tough game here. I mean, we have number 10, number 8. This is going to be a battle, I think, all the way through. It feels good right now, but Ventura throws it in. Overpass. Smelter's got it. He's looking down line, seeing if he's got somebody open. Cougars, a nice job keeping that middle open, see who comes down free. Tried to sneak it in there as the clock went down. Good cover by Biglin. So here, Biglin's going to, looks like he's going to take it himself.
There we go.
And that's good. Oh!
Now,
that's
if it
that's
just was just a foot over, that would have been.
That's the goalie dream right there. You get to score a goal. You take shots all day, and when you finally get the chance to go score right there, just wide right. Ugh.
Wow.
That would have been the backbreaker, I think, right there. But 6-1. Cougars on fire to start the game. Let's see if they can hold off. The Pirates coming in ranked 8th at 13-6 overall. Cougars 9-10, but they're ranked 10th. So this is going to be a good game. Coach Mike Artiega took his team all the way out of the pool, off to the shallow end, and he's got to get this group going. Pirates trying to regroup a little bit after a tough opening quarter.
So what do you think about the first quarter, Pete?
That big early lead kind of makes me nervous. You just don't want to get a letdown with a team that's as strong as Ventura. So it's going to be don't fool yourself. This is not going to be a 2-3 quarter game. This is going to go down to the wire at some point.
And the fact that they're like you said, they're going off to the shallow end. It's like, oh yeah, it's coming down to punch time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely punch time. It's like, hey, you know, our girls already lost. Guys, we got to bring something home.
It's a pretty long ride back. Even though it's a really nice ride, it's just right along the coast.
Yeah, but 2.5 hours driving back and losing the game? No. It's going to be a 4-hour drive. Oh, man. Still got some beautiful weather out here today.
Really got lucky. I mean, we just had the rain the other day. I got my car washed.
Heck, we had hell up over the hill.
Oof.
Yeah, 40. It was 40 when I got up this morning. So I was like, oh no. So here we go. Second quarter.
Second quarter.
Now this is going to be a little tough because the Goldie was having a little hard time over there. See how our Goldie holds up over there with the sun hitting him in the face.
We're still in the deep end right now.
Oh,
so we'll see.
Switch. Oh,
maybe that sun can duck down behind Hollister before before the third quarter. And we can test our lighting system here.
Yeah.
Oh. That was just not quite as smooth. He had the lane, but looked like he grabbed him. So right there. You can't pull that offensive player back, and they did. Power play again for the Cougars. That's always a tough one as a goalie. That is what we call a bar, noggin, and in. The bar, noggin, in. So there you go. I've suffered that once or twice before.
Pete,
and you hate
7-1. You may be buying me that taco.
I think that taco's.
It looked like Pirates were a little shook up there. Number 3 was looking for somebody to pass the ball to. No one was responding.
Oh, little bad pass there by Smeltzer. That's getting hurt.
Oh.
And there you go. That was just a bad pass. And when you make a bad pass to the goalie, that comes back to haunt you.
Yeah.
That was a tough one. And then because the defense was, I think they were 4-on-4, but they were just disorganized right there.
Yeah.
They had a person dropping back.
Yeah, coach was calling it. I guess they just didn't catch it.
Yep. Good little piece of a garbage goal right there for Ventura. It gives them a little confidence.
Oh.
There's an old saying right there, and you can see it right there. If you can't shoot the ball, you're not going to be able to pass the ball to 2 meters.
Yeah.
And right there, you saw the goalie had come completely out. You saw him. I saw him.
Yeah.
the offensive player didn't see him.
Nobody caught.
So
it. Yeah.
So if you can't shoot the ball, you can't throw it to the center person. And Coach Mike Artiega wanted a call, but that was a pass right there where that was just unfair to his player. His 4 defenders are right there on him.
Yeah. Oh, and
there you go again. Lefty from the left side in the sun. Nice job by Taylor Ford. So Cougars rebuild their lead, keep it at 6.
Oh, what's happening?
So Cougars are going 6 for 6, a full line change.
Oh, whoa. Just try and keep them all fresh.
So just showing off a little bit of depth right there. I mean, they've got this team coming in here. And good collapse on the defense, but they got a little too much of the offensive player. And squeaks one in there. So Tommy Shea snuck one just inside. As the sun does seem to be hiding behind the clouds right now.
Yep, it's getting ready to drop down. Get a little cooler out here, too.
Cougars now putting together this offense very well. Lob easy control by the goalie. Cougars made that big sub, and that team, that new 6, wasn't quite ready to play on offense right there. But now they have a fast break. Smeltzer's racing to the ball. Cougars have 3 men up. That's good. The 2-on-1 with the goalie.
Oh, there
easy goal right there. Not much you can do right there.
No.
You can cover a lot of a 10-foot goal, but not from 2 feet out.
No.
The Cougars still in control, 9-3.
That would always amaze me watching some of those professional soccer games and the goalie comes halfway out in the field. It's like, oh, God. Talk about confidence.
So inside pass. Oh, that is a tough call right there. And a power play for Ventura. He is swimming away from the goal, had a man on the back, and a second defender closing in, and got the call. So that's a tough call. But Cougars get the save from Smeltzer. And see if they can survive the power play. That's another save by Smeltzer. And then a wide shot. Woo, huge opportunity. And they're scooting.
Okay, so what just happened?
It's a sub of some sort. Maybe not exactly sure what it's for. I'm not sure why they're not even, especially on offense.
Oh, there we go.
And the Cougars make another line shift.
Oh, number 19 there. Pirates got a little ice on their arm there.
Patrick Botkos, who scored the first goal of the game for the Pirates. Icing up his left elbow.
Yeah, it doesn't look too good.
Like I said, the conference tournament is going to be held at Ventura, so that already gives them a home field advantage. So even if they're the second seed out of this conference, they're still the home team.
Yeah.
They may not be wearing the home hats, but they'll be the home team. So there's a penalty right there. So another 5-meter shot for the Cougars. A foul to the head with the opportunity to score. Off the crossbar, but Cougars hold on to it and then hold the ball underneath. They put Dustin Drobeck in the washing machine a little bit there. But a long outside shot. I can't believe with 3 minutes left in the quarter, take a shot from 10 meters out. I think they thought Ezra Smeltzer was not paying attention. But when you're 6'5".
No, he's been paying attention all through the game since he got in the water. So for them to think that they're grossly mistaken.
The Pirates going to take a timeout. And Ventura's with 2:36 left in the half.
Okay. How long I got you, Bob?
I don't know. We'll see. It's probably the third quarter.
Third quarter, okay. I just eyeballed me. All the trash can kid. I was eyeballing him. He's dropping his eyes down. So the trash can's gone, but he's got the sticks. Oh, he broke them. That's what you were getting on earlier. Oh, okay. I thought, I was like, what was that?
So there's a decorum rule in the state, and you can't use artificial noise makers and stuff like that.
No.
If you have a band, you're okay, but you can't be using air horns and things like
Well,
that.
maybe you should just bring a snare drum in. You could get away with it, couldn't you? Oh.
Well, during the contest. I mean, if you time out, you can do whatever you want.
Oh, that may be why we don't have the foghorns then.
No.
Oh,
that would make it work.
Oh, okay. All righty.
All right, again, our official is Adrian Bolshoi. He's not affiliated with the ballet group, as far as I know. And then Cameron Allen across away from us. He's not going to like that joke. But a steal by the Cougars right there. As Grayson Cunningham's on the break. He got two Pirates on him. And
that was too easy of a pass over.
Offensive foul somewhere right there. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
in the sun, looked like a good steal, but maybe a little physical under the water there. It's tough. It's like officiating an iceberg. You only see 1/3 of it. So you have to make some of your calls just by the way the body moves when being manipulated underneath the water. And there's a field block for the Cougars. That rule has been in effect for about 10 years or so, where it used to be if a field player knocked the ball out and made a block. Well, hold on, we'll hold right there.
There we go.
And there's Grant Houston, Cuesta's reigning athlete of the year, after winning 3 individual state champions titles at the state swimming last year.
Didn't you do an interview with him recently?
We did have Grant on the show.
That's right.
Cuesta
Sports Monthly. Yeah.
Yep. So he's a load in there though, and his left-hander it's tougher because the front court official only sees his back, so it's a little bit at an advantage as a left-hander. When you turn to make a move, he can't see what you're doing on that side.
Gotcha.
So it's a little bit of an advantage for the lefties. And as you saw, Grant turned away from the official and got his goal. So sun no longer a factor today.
Nope. And wind's picking up a little, so it may be a little cold out there. So I'm definitely not.
We're going to feel it.
Yeah,
they're down a lower.
Yeah.
They have a wall for a break. They may be okay. So inside water here. The defender got a good job getting his head above.
Oh, there we go.
Cougars just keep on rolling right now. 12-3. Again, this is the Pirates coming in, ranked 8th.
One
Cougars,
more goal,
Cougars
and they're going to
10.
be at that 10-point lead, just like the Gals were earlier today.
It's been a good day so far for the Cougars.
I like the
Cougars
goalie's leadership. He's really keeping the players on point.
Yeah, that's a big part of it. He's running the defense. He's making sure he's going to get that shot from where he wants.
Yeah, I'm not hearing anything out of the other side.
Oh,
it's pretty. Oh,
so we had the great cross pass. And you see Coach Greg Enlow sitting there talking to his defense right there. Taylor Ford was a little bit straight up and down instead of being able to attack the defender.
Yeah.
Or the offensive player right there. The Pirates get back on the board, 12-4. And the Cougars with an offensive foul. Kind of a little grabbing to above the water line, try and get the advantage.
Oh,
And there it is, right
man.
again. back-to-back right in that corner. And I think that's Daniel Vadas, another one of their players from Hungary. His fellow countryman. As we talked about, Botkos made the first goal, and it's now wrapped up.
And it looks like he may be out of the game too. He's sitting on the bench, so we'll see if he comes back in.
Well, that's the halftime. Cuesta 12, Ventura 5. It's a Western State Conference game, and this is it's not over. I promise you that.
No,
it's not a game that's going to be over right now. 12-5.
Far from it. Far from it.
No. Okay. Well, I'm going to take a break.
Okay,
If you
Pete.
can
We'll see
too.
you
I'm going to give my mic to Bob Mariucci. He's going to join you until I get back.
Okay, Bob. Come on up, Bob. Huh? Oh. Oh. There's tacos over there, Bob. Sure? Yeah. Oh, come on. They're Taco Bell.
Okay, is the I gave you the schedule, right?
Hey, are you a Dodger fan or you just wear like the hat? You know they're in the playoffs right now, right? Yeah.
Okay, send Earl back up. Let's go. So, Earl, you're one of the students here?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. Welcome back. Pretty good first half there, huh, Earl?
Oh, awesome. Awesome.
Yeah, it's actually a pretty tight game. So Pete Schuler, he probably had a good couple of games with him. The women's game in the first half. He's a great guy, huh?
Oh yeah, we had an awesome. The gals kept a 10-point lead all the way up.
Yeah.
You know. And I thought we were going to have the same thing here with the boy or the gentlemen, but we're 12-5. There's a lot of testosterone out there.
Yeah, so Pete, we have a women's volleyball game tonight as well. So Pete had to.
Awesome.
He went in there to introduce that game, and he'll come back out here for the fourth period. So, but I'm Bob Mariucci, the athletic director here.
Awesome,
So,
Bob.
yeah,
I'm
just-
Earl Cisco.
Yeah, I know. Nice to meet you, Earl. Thanks for doing this. In fact, thanks to your whole group for doing this. This is you guys are doing volleyball tonight too, right? Or a different
no,
group?
I think no. We're just doing the water polo.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, yeah, this is going to be a good second half. And Pete, I don't know if he didn't tell you this at all, but he was a former water polo player, All-American in college.
That's what he said. We talked a little bit about that, covered it, and actually he even coached the women's team.
Oh,
I guess,
yeah.
for a while too.
For a long time. He was a successful coach, great person, but he was an All-American goalie at Pepperdine. I'm not sure back in what
Wow.
year, but he had played here for a little bit and then went to Pepperdine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't mention that was a long, long time ago.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, and as he mentioned, this game is a big game for us right now, a conference game. Our men have been playing actually a pretty tough schedule, which is good. I mean, you need to do that early on, play some good teams, and which we've done. So, again, this is a conference
Ooh.
game, which will be important here.
We did we or they get a
They just scored a point. We had scored right out of the half. So 13-6.
Yeah.
Well, tell me your story. So you're a student here with the broadcasting class. I mean, it's something that you just wanted to get back involved with, or what?
Well, did a little film and movie stuff back in the day, in the 90s and stuff, and worked on a few projects within the past 2 years, and decided, oh, hey, I got nothing better to do. Come on board and take another film class, or
Yeah, nice.
get a little bit more, in depth in it.
Yeah. Did you play sports growing up at all, or?
Pete asked that. I had the opportunity to do wrestling over in Morro Bay, so that was my home school.
Oh, nice little shot
we
there.
go. But no, I was a high school band, so I made all the games though.
A wrestler and in the band.
No.
You-
I skipped wrestling and went to high school band, so I covered all the away
yeah, I
games
got
and everything.
the wrestling gear on tonight.
Oh.
One of the dads said, "Are you recruiting some wrestlers out here, Bob?" Or what? No.
And we had an awesome wrestling coach. Coach Tops was our wrestling coach at Morro Bay High.
They still have a good program. They still
Oh,
have
yeah.
that big tournament they run in
Yeah.
high school tournament. So
Yeah. Both my grandsons went to Atascadero and did wrestling.
Cuesta
And-
has a really good wrestling team as well. We had 2 kids in the state finals last year. They came up short, but they were in it, and they're both freshmen, so they'll be back this year.
Wow.
Yeah, really, really talented group right now on the wrestling team.
And it looks like we are ahead at 14-6.
Yeah. Yeah, as Pete alluded to earlier, Ventura's ranked 8th and we're 10th.
Yeah.
So it is a good matchup and a big match tonight. So
And not only that, Ventura's got a lot of players from pretty much all over the place.
yeah, a lot of European.
Yeah, a lot of European, which is like really impressive.
That happens a lot with community college water polo. Some of the
Oh,
teams
yeah.
we play, Golden West and West Valley, even Cuesta over the year, we had several international players. But the lights are on. It got a little chilly here. This venue is awesome. Cuesta College rebuilt this pool maybe 3-4 years ago. Just dug the whole thing out and redid it, and it's one of the more beautiful facilities around. I think it's just.
Now, I remember coming, when I was in high school, coming here during summer. I think it was like $1 or $2 to get in to go swimming, or $2.
Well, it's still pretty popular with
Oh, yeah.
with Aqua Kinetics, and they have a lot of youth swim lessons in the summer, and a lot of our athletes end up doing that stuff, teaching lessons and lifeguarding, and it's
Oh, yeah.
kind of a nice thing for them too. Well, the pace has kind of slowed down here a little bit in this third
Yeah.
quarter, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's not that. The first quarter was really aggressive. This one, I don't know. It was kind of that way with the women's game too. There was just a point there where
Yeah, a little lull in the action.
I mean, they came out really pushing heavy and hard the first quarter.
Yeah, as I said, I'm just kind of filling in for Pete here for this third quarter. He went back into the women's volleyball game, but I think I'm going to go replace him over there. And our women's volleyball team is pretty good right now as well, so they're playing well right now. And I think you guys are going to do one of their games pretty soon.
I think so. We're going to probably cover in November. I think we got volleyball.
There's a nice shot.
Oh, there we
There
go.
we go. Yeah. That's Grant. He talked about Grant a little bit, what a
Oh, yeah.
swimmer he was, and I don't know if you know this, but we had two state champions last year. Grant was a swim state champ in the 100, the 200, 500, but our cross country runner, Weston Greenlesh from San Luis Obispo, they have a big billboard of them for Cuesta College up on the grade and in Pomo.
I think we Sports Monthly we did an interview with Grant.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, with
yeah.
Pete. Yeah.
Great, two great kids. In fact, all these kids are. I really enjoy our sports teams.
Guys need to get a boxing team in.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you might just have to go back to wrestling.
No. I say that because my oldest grandson's a professional boxer now.
Wow.
So he's 2-0 so far.
Grandson.
I know.
How old are you?
We're not going to go there.
Yeah. Yeah, boxing's kind of picked up a little bit over the years. And MMA kind of took over, and it still has.
Yeah.
But I think boxing kind of rejuvenated itself a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah, Pete would know all the technical things going on right now. You know what I mean? With
Oh yeah.
he's really good.
Yeah, I'm a little bit in the dark too. So,
Yeah.
but we'll help each other get through it.
Yeah.
As long as we can call out the players' names and if they make a goal or not, I think we got it pretty much covered. I think the fans out there will they'll forgive us for one quarter at least.
Yeah. Once again, kind of slowed down. Oh,
Yeah.
slowed down the action here.
Trying to look. Oh, he is still out. So one of the gentlemen, I think 19, is iced up. He's the one that did the first goal from Ventura. Looks like he's out for the game though. Number 19, I believe.
I don't know. I always enjoy this time of night at Cuesta College here when the sun kind of sets right over there behind the gym. It's just kind of a pretty little setting. And then the men play this weekend. We have a huge tournament here this weekend. 9 teams coming here on Friday and Saturday, the men's water polo tournament. So we Cuesta will play 2 games on Friday and 2 on Saturday. I don't have the exact times in front of me, but there'll be 9 teams here playing all day Friday and Saturday. So
That's a long day.
yeah,
When they kick off the games?
8 o'clock on Friday morning
Oh,
and 7 o'clock on Saturday morning. It's just it's a great opportunity. Back-to-back teams keep on playing.
Yeah.
What makes Cuesta a good venue is we'll get teams from the north, Northern California, and get teams from it's a halfway point, So we host a lot of good tournaments here: water polo, wrestling, that type of thing. Because it's easy for north teams to travel halfway, and then San Diego schools come up and
Valley comes over and everything.
yeah, and the Valley's always coming over. And there's farmers market on Thursday night that they like to go to.
That's true.
Well, this is not a bad half or a bad quarter for Cuesta. Kind of like just running out the clock a little bit. You know, you got a nice little lead. You know, there's no rush to let the time click away here.
Okay, what we got going? Oh, looks like we got a penalty.
And number 3 excluded for Ventura.
Yeah, and arguing with the coach or the ref too.
Yeah, in a way, our season's kind of running down. You know, I mean, it's like mid-October. You know, in the early November they start their conference championships and their SoCal championships. So only a few more tournaments before we get to the playoff type of thing.
And in the playoffs, going to be in Ventura.
Oh, is that where it is?
Oh,
Actually,
yeah.
you know better than I
Yeah,
do.
Pete was mentioning about that. So
Oh, yeah.
they gotta get. You know, they're going to be at the home. You know, as Pete said, it'll be a home game, but they may not be wearing the home hat.
Yeah. Yeah, see, you picked up some stuff, Earl.
Yeah, it's not as aggressive as it was in the first quarter.
Oh, shot clock ran out.
Yeah.
All right, a minute 28 left in this third quarter. 16-7. Cuesta still's got a nice little lead. And not much scoring this whole second half so far.
No, not.
I don't think it was.
You know, I'd still like him to get it up to 17, get that 10-point lead.
Now the women looked good earlier too. That was a good game for them.
Oh yeah.
Surprising, not surprising. Just they have been having a phenomenal year right now. So they're in the midst of their conference right now. Ranked 5th in the state.
Uh-oh. Someone lost their head cap. So I don't think the refs have caught that. Not sure whose team he's on.
Well, Earl, at this break, I think I'm going to go and get Pete out of the gym, and he'll come back out and finish this game up with you, okay?
Awesome. Sounds good,
Yeah,
Bob.
nice meeting you.
And nice meeting you
Yeah,
too,
you
Bob.
Great
Thanks a
meeting you.
lot.
Yeah, thanks for your help, and again, thanks to the whole group for doing
awesome.
this.
And
All
there
right.
we go, folks.
It's all you, Errol. You got 3
Okay.
minutes to entertain. Okay. See you
All
later.
right. Good. So, hello, folks. So, if you're joining us here on the poolside at Cuesta's Aquatics men's volleyball game. This is the second one that we've had today. We had the women's volleyball team, and the Cougars took the lead. Pete has just showed back up in the booth, and he's going to be taking the lead as our host. And as I said, I'm Earl Cisco, and we're getting ready to come up into the third quarter of the
The
men's
headset's still warm.
volleyball. So how was it over there, Pete?
Cuesta's got a 5-2 lead to start the game.
Oh, we're just kicking it off all the way around, ain't
Yeah,
we?
we're having a day.
Yeah.
Especially this one feels good right against the rival Bulldogs.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Allen Hancock College just went down the
Oh.
way. So
Fresno Bulldogs are over there playing right now?
no. Allen Hancock Bulldogs.
Oh, Oh, no. We're not going to talk about that.
We could dismiss them right away.
So the motivation went down a little. It's like the first
Well, I think that,
quarter, they just really played themselves out and was just, I think it looks like they got one goal in each, but it just looks like they're.
well, I think there's an opportunity here to get some quality minutes for some of the bench a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
And give them that experience that might help them later on down the road. Nice, comfortable right now, 9-goal lead, but you just don't. There's a time when you can't let down.
Yeah. And we got what? We got two more. Or is this the last one? No, we got two more after this coming up. One more after this one, don't we?
Apparently we're in the fourth quarter here.
Oh God. Okay. Well, that.
So
went
this
by
is starting
quick.
the fourth quarter here.
So this is it.
A 9-goal lead, unless.
Yeah. This is push and bring it home, or go home and have that long 2.5-hour
If
trip.
you have a 9-goal lead with 8 minutes to play,
Yeah.
you could stall out your. You're gonna get at least 8 positions. You could just hold on those 35 seconds that whole time, or 30 seconds that whole time. But the Cougars, what the Cougars want to do is I think we mentioned earlier in the broadcast in the first game, is a 3-goal lead is the maximum you can get. If you win by 10, it doesn't matter. But the 3-goal lead is a +3 on them, and that can never be made up.
And that bumps them up to the next level.
Well, that's gonna give them the seeding down the line.
Yeah.
So that's gonna put them in a good position. But it's a little bit shocking. I was not expecting both teams to win comfortably, have a 10-point lead going into the fourth quarter.
Yeah. And
so, and let's be honest, Ventura's got some power out there, and then Cougars can't sit back too much.
Yeah, and it seems like they've got their motivation going right now after that goal.
Yeah. You don't want to be the number 18 and be down by 10. That's not something you expect coming into this game. But they got themselves in that situation. Good opportunity here to score here. Could have been a catch and shoot right there.
No.
Cougars just played a little bit too long on there, but they got some time off the clock. And I think that was a timeout there.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's too many whistles right there. It kind of got me confused. He's pulling.
Oh, Ventura and the ref over here.
Ah.
Kind of had a little disagreement when you were gone, so. At least that's kind of what I got from the body language when I see this. You see this.
That's
it's
international.
Like, yeah, that's international. What? It's like, oh, no, okay. And then when the ref kind of does this over the eyeglasses, it's like, oh, okay, all right.
No cards were thrown.
Yeah, we're not seeing eye to eye right there. It's definite right there. So it looks like we may have a little rain up over the hill, North County. That'll be something to drive home through.
Yeah, that's one of the things as an official. You don't have to mince words. If you want to During the quarter, after a quarter, you can go down and explain what you saw and why you called that. Just let them know.
And this
Because,
is
as we said, it's you only see 10% of the game up top. It's like officiating an iceberg, right?
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
you only see 10%. The other part's going to sink your Titanic. but so you go say, that vantage point right here when you're up on a raised deck, getting to see what's happening underneath the waters makes a big difference.
Oh.
And that was just
Oh.
a little bit too easy right there.
Yeah.
You can't give away those easy ones.
No.
So the Cougars got to control the clock, or should control the clock. They don't gotta. But
Oh, is that even legal? Yeah, he
that's the
literally,
exclusion.
literally had his hand around his neck.
Yep. So there's power play for the Cougars.
Yeah.
Great opportunity.
Yeah.
And a great block right there for Ventura.
Oh, it looks like they pulled number 9 out for that. Well, I don't know what that was. Made him go into the rope and come back out.
Yep, he was excluded for 20 seconds. But as soon as they get back to advantage, if they get the ball back, then he's allowed to come out, play offense.
Good block.
A change of goalies for the Cougars. And the goal right now is Jacob Sloatmaker.
Are they going to change the goalies out?
Oh, they already did. That was number 1A started. That was Ezra Smelzer. And number 1 is Jacob Sloatmaker. So not much of a different size. Sloatmaker's a sophomore, 6'6", 200. And Smeltzer's a freshman who's 6'5", 215. So they're still pretty big kids. And Ventura gets away with one right there.
Oh, good block.
Sloatmaker right in the right position.
Yep. Hanging around his
Cougars
neck.
on a break. There's
Number 9's doing it again. Hanging on his neck. Number 7. See if the ref catches it.
They're saying the shot clock went off, but he did take a shot. He did take a shot, so we'll see. They make it first. They decided that was, even though the shot was knocked out of his hand, they're going to say that was not a shot. The buzzer did not go off.
No.
So that's an interesting call right there. Shot clock would have gone down, but at that point, the scorer's desk reset it.
Oh.
You know what they need?
Foghorn. I can whistle for him. So, Pete, what do you think?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
One of the things that you do not talk to. You have to be a little careful because it's very tempting, especially as a coach. But as I said, the officials actually have a little better view because they're on top of it. But you're still only get to see 10% of the game above the water.
Yeah.
And so
And this
he had his feeling and his thing, and she kind of.
and this is what we had. This is what we had earlier. You know, in the last quarter, and. I'm learning.
So what are you thinking about this game? How do you think you're going to join your local club and become a water polo player?
Oh, heck no. I'm too old to get in this kind of water. But, you know, it does remind me, you know, when I used to watch, you know, the kids play soccer and stuff. So, yeah, I can kind of relate to it, you know.
A ball, 2 nets.
Yeah, except water, and it's deep. There's a lot more hands-on in this game than there is in regular soccer, I think.
Yeah.
But I can understand kind of the little ref versus the coach kind of body language from, you know, doing enough, you know, kids soccer games, you know, in the day, and it's like, oh, okay.
You ever get a yellow card or a red card as a coach? In soccer?
Oh yeah, all the time.
You got to protect your players.
Yeah, and it's, you know, in some of those it was like this guy. What? You know, it's like, come on.
Have they not been updating the scoreboard? I thought there is another goal.
We're 16-9, so I think oh, you know what? No, I think they did.
Okay.
Yeah. Ventura was the last to score.
And you see Coach Artier goes yelling and screaming for a timeout, and you saw Coach Enlow just whisper up behind her.
I know. Timeout.
But if you used the foghorn there, that would have been a bad thing.
Yeah.
So halfway through the fourth quarter, and the Cougars still had that 7-goal lead.
I still want to see a 10-point lead. You know, we got 4 minutes 12 seconds. I think we can do it. That's just wishful thinking. That's me. But yeah, number 19 who did that one score for Ventura. He sat out the rest of the game.
Yep.
Yeah. So that was interesting. Both the women's and the men's Ventura team had an injury. So, but the gal during the injury for the women's, I think that was during warm up.
Yeah, early in the game. She didn't last very long.
Yeah.
I think she might have got hurt and warm up and tried during the game and realized she wasn't going to be able to go.
But at least he made an awesome goal and then gets to sit out. Now that he got, that you have to appreciate. So,
see, that's what it's all about. It's that glory lives forever thing. He made that goal.
Yeah.
You're remembering it, and that's all. That's all the solace he needs. That's going to make his injury feel much better.
The goalie was to lob the ball from one end to the other and get it in the net and dislocate his shoulder. That's it. He's good. He could sit out for the remainder of the game because he did a one-time shot. So.
Okay.
And it looks like someone lost their head cap again.
Lazy little pass by the Cougars, and that's going to go for Ventura. They're in double digits.
Oh.
That's why, as a coach, that's one of those things that kills you.
Yeah.
You got the ball, you got the turnover, and then throw it right back to the other team for an easy goal. Cougars 4-man sub right now.
Yeah.
Well, the lifeguards are a little upset they got didn't get the opportunity to yell at the players, and they probably shouldn't have, but the referees did for diving in. There's plenty of depth there. You just don't know where somebody else is, you know. Remember, there was a swimmer in the shallow one before they made it deeper who tried to hold his stance off the block and fell in with his hands behind his head, hit the bottom of the pool and almost knocked himself out. I remember it well because it was my younger brother.
Oh.
But that's considered a false start in the race.
He didn't crack his head
No,
open.
he was okay.
Good God.
So at least we have the official depth now, so it's a little bit better.
What was the depth back in?
I think it was like 5 feet.
What's it at now?
I think it's 8.
8?
Yeah.
Oof.
Or 6 or 8, I'm not sure. But
So we're. What was the ref talking about over there, Pete?
I think they're just getting resetting up it,
Okay.
make sure the clock was right and everything. It ran off a little bit more time than they wanted to, or not enough time.
Yeah, it looks like they may have adjusted the clock. We're down at 2 minutes and 47 seconds.
That's a lot to make up for 6 goals.
Yeah, it is.
There, you hear a call from the Cuesta bench. Use the clock. You can waste 3 minutes without even, letting them touch the ball.
Yeah, I'm not hearing the call outs from the goalie from the Cougars like the other player, which
that was a great move right there by Dustin Drobeck.
yeah.
That's another penalty throw. Again, advantage. Got in front of the defender. No one between him and the goal, but the goalie. And then a foul from behind. That's a penalty shot.
Let's see if we get it. And there we go. Three more goals and we'll be that 10-point lead.
I'm not sure what the over-under on this game
Yeah,
was, but I know it wasn't 10 when we started the day.
No. I think it was 6. We were 6. We were at 6.
So, but a great game for the underdog Cougars. Gets the team back to 500 overall. Although they are still, like we said, this is 8 and 10 in the state playing right now. And you can see that run through some of those older teams and club teams and the 4-year schools that the Cougars have been playing. May have made a difference, That was a tough call right there. Defender coming over the top, but still, he must have done something underneath under the water there. The referee saw.
Yeah. Oh.
I think the 10-goal lead is not going to be happening today.
No.
But 28 goals. This has been an offensive game.
Still got 1 minute and 42 seconds on the clock. Last quarter. See what the Cougars can accomplish in that short amount of time.
Well, I'll be surprised if they keep pushing, but they are going to keep pushing. And that was another exclusion, so they got another power play.
There we go. Did we get it?
They're working for you.
We got a yellow card. No, what's a yellow card, Pete?
That is a walking yellow red.
That
is so. He must have already gotten the yellow card, and then he's gotten that close. That's his final warning. He got the yellow card, and then the walking red yellow means that you're just about done. Next,
so
if he says another word,
he's out of the game. He's out of the game. Who was it? Who was that?
That was a Ventura coach. That's Mike Artiega. And you got to understand, he's doing his best. I mean, he came in here ranked higher. He had undefeated in conference coming into this game, and you can only say so much to your players where you have to find someone else to blame. I understand that a little bit,
but still, that's you can't argue with the ref, man. I've seen too many major games arguing with the ref.
And it's tougher in water polo. Water polo officials are notoriously strict because it's such an interpretation because you only get to see so much. You have to really be educated in how the body moves when it's moved and what they're doing.
Yeah, like you said, you can't see what's underneath the water, only what's above the shallow. So.
Yeah.
Oh. We're pushing to 1 minute 5 seconds.
So Coach Enlow has really kind of split his team up. He's been going 6 for 6 a lot. The turnover with the substitutions.
Let's see if we can line it up and get another goal.
And
nope.
See, Ventura's cherry picking with 2 players down there. The Cougars are going 4-on-4 now going 4-on-3. Should be another easy opportunity to get a goal, or just run out the clock. But this is a conference game, so they're going for the goal.
There we go. There we go.
This is a conference game. They got to make a statement a little bit.
Oh yeah, you do.
So, yeah, the conference games you're not gonna give that opportunity. So 19-12.
$37 seconds.
We're going to have to check the charts, but I think this may be the most goals we've scored in Ventura in a long time. I think Ventura just going to try and wait out the clock here, probably shoot in the last 5 seconds. Oh, took a quick one.
There we go. And we got it.
And the Cougars got one more.
There we go.
13 seconds. And look at Coach Enlow saying, throw it down, throw it down.
Come on, pass it down. 2 seconds.
Yeah, at least get it out of your defensive side of the pool.
There we go.
So
there we go. Inning game 19-12.
Good day for Cuesta water polo with a couple of wins over Ventura. Especially the men. The 19-12, you didn't expect that as a little bit of an upset. You know, coming in 8th and 10, matched up pretty good. And Cougars used the home field advantage to get the 19-12 win.
Heck of a game. Well, Pete, it's been an awesome pleasure.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I was kind of hoping for overtime. I thought this was going to be a little bit closer, but
oh no.
But here we are under the lights at Cuesta Pool.
I think they really kind of pushed it the first quarter. They really came out hard in second or third quarter. You know, when Bob came in to cover for you, they were just really rough. So I guess that's it.
All right. Thank you very much for joining us.
Okay.